Guys, so I'm gonna do my makeup, and then I got these new magnetic lashes that I wanted to try, so stay tuned for that. There he is. He didn't want to say hi. He's really like, what the heck are you doing at 9 p.m. at night doing your makeup, girl? I just like to do it sometimes at night when I have some alone time or not busy. Next is the Born This Way Too Faced Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. And it's the best concealer I've ever used. So you want to put like a diamond-ish shape, or kind of like a heart actually, right under your eyeball. And that's gonna make your bags look not there. I have so many pimples, like I'm disgusted by it. I don't understand. Just put it everywhere. That should help the pimples or clog them more. Okay, now you want to take a beauty blender and dab. So I am wearing my synthetic hairpiece from Insert Name Here, and I'm wearing my new Daisy Heart tank top from Torrid. And then I got this necklace. This is my name from a website called Julia. And I definitely love the website Julia. I ordered my new wedding ring from there, but I ordered it a little bit too small, so I have to send it back and get it a little bit bigger. I wasn't for sure because some places sizing is off a little bit. But Julia sells mostly just sterling silver jewelry. Like, it's not expensive, it's not like cheap, but it's like it's fairly priced for good quality. So my wedding ring, for example, was $140, and it's really pretty. It's not diamond or anything, but maybe one day. But yeah, I'm very like budget friendly. I don't, even if I have extra money, I don't spend it on things. Like my Coach purse I got secondhand from a lady off Facebook, or like my necklace I got 40% off. My wedding ring was on sale also. The only thing that I will spend good money on is tattoos, because they're on you permanently and you want to get like a good tattoo artist that knows what they're doing. And even my hair was on sale. Like, I don't know, I got that bed frame. It's a velvet material for like $200, and the guy wanted $250, and I asked, would you take $200, because we had to go all the way to Everett, which is like an hour and a half from my house, and that as a round trip was actually really long and exhausting. And he lived like up in a second or third story apartment, and his apartment had flooded or something, so I don't know. And he had like a huge Great Dane dog, but he didn't let us see it, unfortunately. I would have wanted to, but he had her put away in the crate, because she, I guess, gets really excited. But so does our St. Bernard TJ, so I understand when they're excited they can like knock you down. Some people don't want their dog to hurt someone. Obviously. I always tell people, do not pay too much attention to TJ, because he will knock you down. And they don't believe me until he's mounting them, about to knock them over, and then they're like, get him, get him, get him. And I'm like, I told you, you should have been careful, or not paid attention to him as much. Like, you can only give him a little bit of affection. If you have any more, he gets really crazy. Like earlier, Jake was shaving TJ's back, and TJ was like enjoying that so much. It was kind of cute, but then his fur clogged the vacuum cleaner, so I had to like dump it 3 times just to vacuum up the hair that came off of him. Those dogs shed so much, So you want to like kind of keep them short hair as much as possible, because you can't do it all the time. Like during the winter, it's not very nice to do that. But they have like a double coat, so it really, their hair gets everywhere. It's like ridiculous. Like we vacuum every day. Sometimes if it's like an important event, we'll vacuum multiple times a day or something. But that's what we got for getting a big dog. We also have 2 small dogs that do shed some. Desmond doesn't really. He's a 5-pounder. He doesn't really have hair. I kind of just shave his body so he doesn't shed. Chewy sheds, and he sleeps in our bed, so that can get kind of annoying. I'm always lint rolling my clothes. So now I'm going to go in with the Born This Way translucent powder. You just want to get a fluffy brush and put it on there. And just go like this. I guess it's called stipling or something. I don't know. I just call it dabbing. Dab, dab, dab. And once that's all on, then you want to like go all the way down, 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 all around, touch the ground. I'm just kidding. Feels like a freaking dance routine or something. Alright. And then now it's contouring, which is my Cover FX. Again, BoxyCharm, don't know where you can buy it, but I will try to find a link. You want to get like a short little brush with short bristles so you can stipple it into your face. So most of the time I go like on this line right here, and I've noticed like a lot of people go a little bit higher, so I kind of wanted to try that today to see what it would look like. Like just go a little bit higher right there and stipple. They say don't like swipe, but I like to break the rules. So just push it in, push it in, push it in. I mean, yeah, it does kind of make your like cheek look a little bit higher up and like, I guess, like, I don't know how what that word would be. Like a fish? But yeah. So after that trip to get that bed frame to Everett, I was so tired. I fell asleep in the car on the way home, and I was like, oh my god, I'm so tired. Like, I couldn't even stay awake. Like, driving to Seattle, period, is far, and then Everett's a little bit further than Seattle. Like, I think it's almost to Bellevue, or it's like right next to Bellevue or something. I don't know. But like, me and Jake always go to Eastern Washington. But he always drives, and I drove to Everett this time, so it was kind of actually hard for me. We have a big Ford Expedition, so it's like, I'm getting used to it, but I love bigger cars and bigger SUVs and stuff. But like, you know how the traffic can be sometimes. You have to like merge, watch out for little cars going by, and just be like really aware. So I definitely made him drive home, because I was like, whew, that was a lot of work. And we got the bed frame home. He put it together for me the next day, and it is literally so freaking comfortable, because before that our mattress and box spring was on the floor. That was horrible. So like back in 2000 and I want to say 14, 15, no, 13, maybe 12, I don't know, sometime back then, maybe when I was like 18 or so. So 7 years ago, oh my god. I got in a car accident with my mom and my stepdad, and this guy like sideswept us, but we were on the highway, so we were going like 65, 70, and he like, his car was like boom, on our car, and we were like right here on the left lane, and there was a barrier right next to us, so my stepdad's trying not to hit that barrier because the guy's literally like pushing us over. And I remember it just being like slow motion. I was like, oh my god, we're getting hit, and the guy did not see us. Like, we had to wave him down. We're like, hello, you just hit us, hello, you know. back then I didn't realize it, but he was drunk. He had either was on his way to work or on his way home, but he worked at Red Robin because he was wearing a Red Robin outfit. So I think he was on his way to work, I want to say, but I feel like he was drunk because the way that he was acting, he was erratic. Like, he literally opened my door and I was in the back seat and on the side that he hit, and he like was like, oh, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry. And I'm like, whoa, 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 I don't know who you are, you know, you're a stranger, why are you opening my door? It was kind of crazy, but he was like really apologetic and like sad, and he's like, can't believe that just happened. And like, we're like in shock at this point because we don't really understand what just happened. You know, we haven't been in many car accidents, so the police came so that they could do like a police report, and then we ended up having to like go to like talk to lawyers or whatever because his attorney was trying to get it to where he wasn't being blamed for it, which is stupid because it was all his fault. Anyways, in the long run, me and my mom ended up with really bad injuries with our back, and my mom like can't even move her neck hardly without being in pain, and her shoulders and her hip, like my hip is killing me every day. It kills me. But we just pushed through it as much as possible, you know. But we only ended up getting like $2,000 for that. It was not anything, but I ended up getting my first car with that. And so I was only like 19. I was like 19 when I started driving that car, which was kind of late in life, but I never did driver's ed or anything like that. So once I started driving that car, it was like a little red Honda. Then I was really used to the road and stuff. So now I'm like a really good driver. And I'm really extra cautious because I don't want to be in another car accident. So I'm always constantly making sure that there's no cars next to me or like coming out of nowhere. I'm just like double extra 3 times extremely cautious. And it's almost like OCD in a way because I get really crazy. I get really scared. Like if someone's going too fast and I'm in the car with them, I'm like, can you please slow down? Oh my god. Or, oh, that car's coming. Oh, stop. Like, I grab the oh shit handle a lot. So, it's not fun sometimes. But, just gotta get through it. My doctor's like, you need to be on anxiety medication. I'm like, girl, who you telling? But yeah, that's my next thing, is going to the doctor to either get on some sort of anxiety medication or depression medication. I don't know. I've been on it before, and it does make you feel a little bit more normal. That's not a word. More normal. But, you know, what is normal anyways? But I remember when I was on it, oh yeah, I just went in with the Urban Decay Naked and this little cool brush. It's like a fan. And now I'm going in with the Maybelline Tattoo white eyeliner just on this bottom line. But anyways, when I was on that medication before, it was a low dose and I did feel better, honestly, but I didn't feel anything at all, really. So I kind of just felt like I was like barely just going through life without any emotions. And I'm like a very emotional person, so that was kind of hard for me. But my anxiety it's gotten better over the years, definitely. I was in these fashion shows through the Coffee Oasis, and that helped me a lot with my anxiety. I literally would like freak out if I had to go to like a store or school. I hated going to school. I was bullied a lot, so it really was hard for me. And I started going to Discovery, and it was a lot better. But I just want to be normal. Like, I don't want to feel everything 10 times harder than a normal person. And my doctor's gonna help me with that. She's so awesome. She's like the best doctor I've ever had, and we're trying to figure out everything for like fertility and all that, because I can't have children because I've had multiple miscarriages in the past couple of years. I'm not on any birth control, but can't, for some reason, keep a pregnancy. So we're trying to figure that out next. So I have a lot of doctor's appointments coming up. And right now, with the pandemic going on, I don't really work. So I'm just trying to keep myself distracted and get my health in order while I can. And then also we're trying to sell our house and move in with my mom and get a house on her property. And because one day when she's older, I'm gonna end up being her caregiver and take care of her. So basically live in like a mother-in-law type house and take care of my mama, because I am not putting her in a home. I don't care what anybody says. I would rather stay home and take care of her than have her be in a home. And plus, like, that's where I grew up, and my husband works, so I don't really need to work. And I can raise our children there, you know, and take care of my mom, so it all works out. And especially with this going on, like, family is so important right now, and it's always been, but people are used to be so busy that a lot of times family becomes on the back burner, and people, you know, are there too busy to spend time or really enjoy life anymore in a, you know, way where you're not exhausted all the time because you're working. I mean, I used to work 60 hours a week, so I remember that, and that was horrible. I didn't have any energy for anyone. I was like, I'm going to bed, and I'm going to wake up at 8 a.m. and then go back to work. Like, I don't got time. So a lot of times when I spend time with my mom, I'm like, this is my favorite thing. Like, I literally can spend time with her all day. We're best friends, so why not live on her property, you know? And even if it's just temporary for now until we find something else, and then I can, like, always still be her caregiver, you know? It's just like, you gotta just go with what you think is best. Because at the end of the day, our mortgage is pretty expensive, and we could live for a lot cheaper. We're thinking about taking our equity money and putting it towards a tiny home, and that way, you know, we'll pay it outright, so we won't have a mortgage, and that would be amazing. Like, the number one stressor in life is bills. See, I think what the stressors in life are is bills, job, kids. Like, kids are amazing, but when you have bills, job, and kids, that's a lot. Especially because childcare is a lot. So I try not to charge too much when I'm watching people's kids, because I know how it can be. I just am really grateful. I really hope that we have kids soon, though, because I want my mom to be the nanny for us, and I'll pay her still, like, whatever, but I want her to just be the nanny because I really trust her, and I know they'll be in good hands, and I know she won't charge me an arm and leg. Or I'm just gonna be the stay-at-home mom, you know? That's, like, the dream, but we'll see what happens. So I just did the Anastasia Dip Brow, and this, my favorite stuff that I have to buy more of because it's literally almost gone. It's called Eye Luster, and they made the color of the writing the same color. Okay, creme eyeshadow, cream, crayon. I don't know. C-R-E with that little dash, M-E. And then it's by Ciate. C-I-A-T-E dash with the E with the dash, like on my name. Accent? I don't really know. See, my name, it doesn't really have an accent, but I always thought that it should because it's Desiree, not Desiree. So I was like, I'm gonna put an accent. Like, on my birth certificate, there isn't an accent. So I tricked people. And now I'm gonna go in with my Where is it? This eyeshadow brush I got from, I don't remember. Oh, I got this from BoxyCharm, again, Moda Pro, whatever. So you always want to make sure you clean it off, because who knows what was on there last time. Most of the time I just go like this, or on my little vanity. I don't know. And then, like, you know, once in a while you need to clean these, because if you don't clean them, that's not good. So what color should I do? I don't know. What color? How about... Okay, this one's called Steampunk. It's like a golden brown, shiny, shimmery, sparkly color. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with that on my crease. Now with this, it's very light. It's not dark at all, so like I could even go on my lid with it. A lot of times you don't want to put like a darker color on your lid, because it's gonna be like a highlight. See how shiny that is? Like, how is that? Like, that's a highlight right there. Okay, what you could do is like go in with a darker color, which on this one it's like Twig, Dystopian, Noir, Black, Birch, and maybe Cinder. But I think I'm gonna go with Birch. But first, what I like to do is use the same color and do the other eye, because you don't want to keep going back and forth and having to clean off your brush. So I think I'm gonna go with Birch, because I don't usually use Birch. So let's try it. Let's see what Birch is all about. It's kind of like the same color almost, but it's matte. It doesn't have any shine. So we're gonna do this and add it up. Ooh, okay. Do not go all the way to your eyebrow. Right there is going to be concealer. So you just want to kind of like expand it out as much as you can without going to the eyebrow. Make it go from your line out like that. Unless you're doing like another look, you can do anything you want. Just go crazy. So this is like a gold tone. It's very gold. I kind of wanted to match this little daisies, kind of. Like, I could actually. I think I'm gonna add some yellow, because why not? I'm not going anywhere. So this is going to be the CoverGirl Dazed, True Naked Dazed palette. And it literally is like the color of the rainbow. This is the one that I did with the sunflower eyeshadow. Oh yeah. Now that looks more like the daisies. Okay. And just kind of like put that all over. And then once that's all done, you want to go in with Fresh, and which Fresh is this light color that's almost gone because I use it way too much. And you want to like go up towards the brow and just go like that and blend down a little bit. Okay, now this part is annoying to me, but I still do it because it looks good. And you want to take a concealer brush, which is just a little, I'm so used to having fake nails. I can't grab anything, but I finally got them off and my nails look so much better, so that's good. So this little concealer guy, take your concealer, open it, and just get a little bit, like, you don't want too much, you just want a tiny bit. And then just go like right under the brow, like that, and just kind of like rub it. You don't have to do anything like professional looking, because who the heck are we? We're not makeup artists. I mean, we could be, but are we getting paid? No. So just do it the best of your abilities. See, I needed to like go in and shape up my eyebrows, but I didn't. Sorry. And if you do mess up on your brow, because I got a little bit too much concealer there, all you have to do is take this eyebrow brush that you used previously and just go right back over it. And that just corrects it. Makeup is literally just like art. Like, make a mistake, erase, and start over. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't even have to start over. Actually, you just touch it up. Like, honestly, makeup is art. I wasn't good at art, though. I don't know. Makeup is easier than art to me, but it is like art. Actually, I was okay at art. I remember in 12th grade, I drew a picture of Justin Bieber. I still have it somewhere in one of my memory boxes, and it looked really good, but at the same time, I'm like, what the heck? Why did I draw a picture of Justin Bieber? That was crazy. Like, I was obsessed with him for some reason, and I don't ever, like, have any type of obsessions with celebrities. Like, you know, like, everyone's like, oh, the Backstreet Boys, NSYNC, so hot, so this, so that. I'm like, who cares? Like, they're celebrities, they're never gonna know us, you know? But Justin Bieber came around, and I was like, okay. I was like, oh, he's gonna be my boyfriend. I could be your boyfriend. I don't even remember how that song goes. I haven't listened to it in so long. And yeah, I was like obsessed. And I'm still mad that him and Selena aren't together. Still salty about that one. But whatever, he seemed happy, I guess. Not that I even keep up with anyone anymore. So I do want to go in with this because I love this lipstick. I really need to get, I think it's called Child Star. It's like a light pink color, but I was gonna get it before, but it didn't. I wanted this light pink mauve color, which I usually use, and I wanted a red, and at the time I was like, I ain't spending $75 or however much, I forgot how much it was. I think they're like 20 something. It's crazy. I was like, I'm not spending that much money on 3 lipsticks. So I got the color I wanted, and I got the red, because I was like, who doesn't like a red, you know? And this one's called Suck It. To me, it's like a brick red. It's not like too red, because sometimes too red, it doesn't really go with a lot of looks. Like, you have to have like a really plain eye, or like another red. I don't even know what would look good with it, because if you do too much eye and you have like a very bold lipstick, sometimes it looks too clownish. And you can do whatever you want, but I'm just letting you know, I don't like it on myself. And this goes on so good. Like, oh my god, I love it. It's really hard to do in the camera, so I keep going back and forth to the mirror, to the camera, to the mirror, to the camera. I wish that I had a freaking tripod so I didn't have to do that. That will be my next purchase when I can make a purchase again. On Amazon. One of their ring light tripods. Hey, yeah, I need that. Okay. So, you kind of want to like go over the line as best as you can, because you don't want it to be choppy looking. You always want to go back over like this, and then like that. That looks good. That looks like a professional just did my lipstick. Okay. And like, honestly, a lot of lipsticks do not blend out that well. I love this stuff. It's so freaking good. It's so worth the money. And you don't have to wear it all the time, obviously, you know. I don't ever wear red lipstick. If I do, I am going somewhere or making a video for you guys. And most of the time when I go somewhere, I don't wear red lipstick anyways, because I'm like, who the heck is looking at me right now? I don't care. Like, I almost look homeless, but not homeless. That's my normal look. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. Now, I think we need to put on some mascara before we do this magnetic eyeliner, eyeliner and lashes. So I'm gonna go in and put some mascara on. And I use the Lash Sensational by Maybelline. It's bomb, but I have a feeling once I start Younique, I will like theirs a lot better because my friend Kelly Skelly is always raving about their mascara and her eyelashes always look really good. So I will probably be having a new favorite mascara, and I cannot wait to start doing Younique. Chewy? Really? I think he was just like licking his balls. I don't know. Like, can you not? Okay, so that's what this eye looks like with just one coat. And one coat means like you know, you can go over multiple times like this. That's, and then let it dry. That's one coat. Like, obviously one swipe isn't one coat because you didn't get all your lashes with one swipe. You have to kind of coat them. And mascara takes so long. By the time I'm at this point, I'm like, are we done yet? Oh my god. And I'm not even going anywhere. I just wish that the bars were open so I could at least go. You know what I'm saying? Like, just go for like an hour with my friends and then be like, hey, bye. Because then my makeup look would be worth it in some way. Or even the movies. Like, the movies is my favorite. Dude, if the drive-ins aren't open by like next week, I'm gonna have a freaking hissy fit. Okay. Now I'm gonna do the bottom lashes. And hopefully these eyelashes work. These magnetic eyelashes, I'm kind of nervous to try them. I've never actually tried them before, but I've seen people do reviews on them. And I was like, oh, those look cool. But right now, I'll put the link down below, but right now they're having a sale. They're originally $70 and they're on sale for $13. Like, what? And you get 3 pairs. So the brand is Nails and Lashes, like literally Nails N, the letter N, Lashes. And if you look it up on Facebook, it'll come up. And they have like a link or whatever that you click. You click on eyelashes and eyebrows and it comes up with them. And it comes with this magnetic eyeliner, 3 pairs of magnetic lashes. Like, look at this. And then this handy dandy tool that I won't be using because I don't need it. I use my fingers. Anyways, so here's the liner. I'm gonna go in and put it on. Hopefully it looks good. Sorry if I'm not in the camera right now. It's really hard to do eyeliner in the camera. It burns. I'm just kidding. So you just want to put like on closest to your eyelash as possible, because you know it's not really for looks. Like, don't add a wing yet, because you can do that with your regular eyeliner later. You don't need to put that on yet. And you want to go like all the way down to the corner of your eye as much as possible, and same on the other side. And make it kind of thin but also not too thin, like this. You want it to look like that. And then you want it to dry. And then I think we go in with the second coat. It doesn't say that you have to, but it does say that you have to shake it, and I didn't do that, so whoops. But anyways, so I would go in with the second coat, and then it says once it's dry, so like not tacky, not wet, dry, then you put it on. And once you put them on, you kind of put some pressure down and push on the lash, and it should stay. I did try it on my hand earlier and it did work. Okay, I think I shook it enough. So I'm gonna do the other eye now. Wow, this eye is so much easier to do. Like, I'm right-handed, so it's like, oh my god, so much easier than the other eye. I wish I was like ambidextrous or whatever it's called. It's kind of hard to do. Like, I don't like eyeliner. I usually skip it on most days because it's a lot of work. And like by the time at the end of the day, I feel like it came off, you know, and it just probably looks crazy. So I'm like, what's the point of that? I don't know. Dude, I love this hair so much. And what's cool about it is it's wavy. So like, if you want it to be more like kinky looking, like how that one is, how in there, all you have to do is like separate it out. I'm gonna tell you this real quick while it's drying. So all you have to do is like separate it out halfway like that, and then just like braid it, and then braid that one, and like just let it sit there for like a minute, and then take it out, and it's like wavy again, you know? And it still looks good. Like, it looks natural. This looks like my real hair, but I don't have long hair. My hair is probably like this long. Maybe one day I'll wear it down. Maybe. I'm trying to grow it, so I don't want to put any heat damage or anything. I want to just like let it grow, like Elsa, let it grow. Let it go. So I'm gonna put a second coat now. Don't mind Chewy, he's just chewing on his foot for no fucking reason. Fucking weird. He's always doing really weird shit like that. I'm like, Chewy, what the hell? Chewy! You're just preening yourself right now in front of all of everybody on YouTube. He's ashamed. He's like, sorry, Mom. Did you just hear that? He literally just huffed at me. He's like, what? He's tired of my shit. Chewy, are you tired of my shit? You think he'd be used to me by now? I've had him for like 4 years. He's like the best dog I've ever met in my life. Like, no joke. Like, he listens so well. You can be like, all you have to say is, Chewy, go. And he literally goes. Like, he'll be confused why he has to go, but he'll still do it. And then, like, I don't have to put a leash on him when we're getting into the car. And, like, we live right by the freeway, too, so it's kind of scary sometimes. I'm like, Chewy, like, I don't want him to go into the road, so I'm like, get in the car. And, like, he goes right into the car. He's like, we're going on a car ride? Okay, I will. I'll listen. Like, Chewy loves going in the car. That's his favorite thing. Especially when I'm, like, driving my mom home. I'm like, you want to go to Grandma's house? And he's, like, right at the door waiting to go. He's like, let me in that car now. He probably just thinks I'm crazy because I'm talking to myself or talking. He's like, who are you talking to? Like, he's so confused. He likes to sleep a lot too. He's like, fuck off, bitch. Anyways, it's drying. So I really like this look because the eyeshadow is yellow, so it matches the shirt. And then the lipstick is red. So it's like, you know, you wouldn't want like a red, yellow. You want yellow, red, yellow. You want it to be like matching your outfit. You want it to all blend together and look really nice. And everything looks nice with my tattoo. So, can't go wrong there. I'll talk about this detangler brush that I have. I got this at Sally's, and it literally like brushes out any tangles in 2 seconds. Done. Like, okay. There's this stuff does kind of get tangly sometimes, so like natural hair does too though, but it really feels like real hair. Like, it's Japanese fibers, Japanese synthetic fibers, which is the highest kind of fibers you can get for synthetic hair, so that's good. I just ordered 2 more. I'm horrible, but it's like, it makes me feel so good to have this hair. Like, it feels real. I just and it wraps around right there, so it actually looks real. It doesn't look like just you clipped in some hair, you know? Like, it's so pretty. Okay, so now I'm gonna try to put the lashes on. You guys ready? So here they are. I guess we'll go with the top pair. So all you do is just pull it off. Like, it's just magnetic. That's a magnetic strip right there. You don't want to pull that off. Alright. So this is the left one. So I'll put on the left eye. I'm going to try to do it in the camera so you guys can actually see. Because I don't want to take that away from you. What the? Hello? Oh, my real eyelash. Shoot. Hold on. My real eyelash is like stuck underneath it. Get on there. Get in there. Okay, I need to move it over to the right more. My bad. That's what you do when you can't see anything. You mess up. Alright, I would suggest maybe not using mascara on your natural eyelashes because it's clumpy looking. Hold on. I don't know. I think if I didn't have any mascara on, it would look better. Like, it looks like my mascara, you can tell my real eyelashes because of my mascara. Ooh. It's staying. So that's good. That's crazy. I didn't even use any glue at all. Do you know how hard it is to use glue? Oh my god. My real eyelashes look retarded. Okay, sorry. Pulling that one off now. Did you see how fucking easy that was? Like, what? How? You guys, do you know how long it takes me to put on fake eyelashes with glue? What the hell? Like, it literally does, it feels like it's gonna stay all day too, like, it's not leaving my face. I'm gonna try a hairdryer. Ready? Well, whoever invented this is a genius and probably is making a lot of money now. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. I want to fix this one because my real eyelashes look ridiculous. Okay, so it pulls off the eyeliner when you take it off. I'm pretty sure all of them do that though. Not just this brand. I'm taking off this mascara because it looks way too clumpy. I don't understand why. I might put too much layers. Too many layers of the mascara. Whoopsies. I'm gonna go ahead and put this eyeliner back on so I can put that other lash back on. I know what happened. I put the eyeliner on my real lash on accident. That's why it kept getting stuck underneath it. Idiot. See? It like went back on there, so I had to pull it off. That's why it was clumpy. Oh. Well, trial and error. Okay. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. Okay. Because this one went on perfectly fine. It looks so freaking good, you guys. What the fuck? I wish that this was invented a long time ago. Like, do you know how much heartache I've had? Do you know how many times I've glued my eyes shut? Like, really? Like, right now I have these ones. These ones. And you have to keep them in their little cases or else then they'll get, like, the stickiness will get, like, these were all used already. And I'm resaving them, you know? I'm like, what? Do you know how long it takes me? Like, literally 20 minutes. How long did this take? 2 seconds? Like, that saves so much time. What the heck? I'm, like, so, like, Like, how? Like, what? I don't know. All I know is you need to buy these for $13 and you get 3 pairs and this little tool and the eyeliner. The eyeliner itself is $9. No brainer. Like, the eyeliner, and it has a lot, like, honestly, and you can reuse each pair, I think, like 60 times or something like that. If you're not buying these, what are you doing with your life? Oh my god, it just stuck to my mirror. That was weird because it's magnetic. It was like, hello, I'm on the mirror now. Look, watch. I was like, okay. That would be kind of cool though. Like, if you're just coming home from like a drunken night, you're like, let's just stick them to the mirror. All right, I'm gonna try to put the other one back on and not get the gunkiness on it. All right. What? Okay. Sometimes I feel like if I put it over too far, it looks crazy. I got the Rona. Oh my god. Not really. It's probably not funny. I think this eye is like smaller than the other one. Shit. Like, not smaller, but like, I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Okay, so this is the look. I hope you guys like it. I feel like a freaking what was it called? Like an 80s girl, I guess. Like Madonna. When I wear this thing, I'm like, yes, queen. All right, well, I hope you like the look. I love these lashes. Like 5-star, 10-star, whatever star. It's like the new thing now. I'm never going back to glued in lashes. Like, why would you? Like, even though I need to touch it up a little bit. See, what I would do is just go in with some eyeliner right underneath, just to make it look all cohesive and stuff. But even without the eyeliner, like, you could literally go somewhere like this, like, hey guys, what's up? You want to see something cool? Pull off your lash real quick and then put it back on. That would be weird. Don't do that. Anyways, thanks for listening, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Okay, so I just went back in with some normal eyeliner over the top. So I think it looks way better with eyeliner. Like, they look so full and like still natural. Oh yeah, I did leave my brows a little bit lighter this time too, which I actually don't hate them. But there is the final look with the eyeliner and magnetic lashes. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Magnetic lashes. God damn, I'm cute as fuck.
So me and Chewy have been hanging out for about an hour now, and so far my lashes are doing really good. They don't hurt or don't feel like they're like lifting up or anything, and they still look really great. I'll let you know more when I actually wear them out and about and stuff like that, and let you know how they hold up, but so far so good.